all wanted a DJI OSMO Pocket versus the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. There you have it. Welcome back, I am Mauro. Today I am featuring a full comparison between the DJI OSMO Pocket and the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. And for the full reviews and tips you can check out my links in the description to find out more. First of all, you all wanted a low light test footage. Well, I gathered a lot of 4K footage, but before we move on the footage, just point one thing. We can notice that the OSMO Mobile 2 with the OnePlus 6 and the DJI OSMO Pocket do a really great job illuminating the night scenes. The DJI OSMO Pocket leaves some gray in the shadows, actually not doing some over-processing on the noise reduction. While the OnePlus 6 makes the scene a little more softy, but with a better noise reduction. If you have a new generation of flagship top-of-the-line phone with a great camera, it will actually match the low-light capability of the DJI OSMO Pocket, even surpass it. When the OSMO makes a better job is actually true dynamic range and better exposure without sudden exposure changes in low-light environments, keeping the image more true to the eye. This is actually quite normal, having a bigger sensor and managing better the auto exposure without the artificial ISO bump. All the shots in low light were made in auto mode. I don't have a clear winner here, it depends on the smartphone that you are using on the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. For a standalone camera, the 1.23 sensor makes a great job illuminating the night scenes. The daylight test in normal walking condition and some running. The DJI OSMO Pocket makes a good job stabilizing your footage, without the HDR-ish look on my OnePlus 6 that sometimes looks really good and sometimes looks unnatural and everything is too much, giving it an unreal feel. The colors are much more true to the eye on the DJI OSMO Pocket than on the OSMO Mobile 2 in app recorded footage. But this will always depend on which smartphone you will use to film with the DJI OSMO Mobile 2, so it's kinda difficult to make a statement here. Let's get some 120p slow motion footage. Stabilization test. You would think that the small 3-axis motors are a little limited compared to the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. Well, let's watch a comparison. In the following shots I was walking without applying any ninja walk or catwalk, and I wasn't trying to stabilize my hands too much to give you a real representation of the shots. I was walking like I would normally do and vlog with it. There are a lot more shots on the DJI OSMO Pocket just to get you a sensation of the normal walking while filming. The stabilization works good in both devices, but have in mind that the OnePlus 6 actually applies an additional in-camera optical image stabilization. Even in this shots comparison, you will have to decide on your own which stabilizes the best because it depends on your smartphone. Both stabilize your footage very similarly, and walking without a catwalk or ninja walk movement, you can see the bumps in both of them. Well, size comparison. The DJI OSMO Pocket is 3 times smaller and 3 times lighter than the DJI OSMO Mobile 2, making it a really pocket-ready size. This isn't a pocket-ready size. You always carry a smartphone with you, and the size of some added gadgets really matters a lot. Ease of use. With the DJI OSMO Pocket you will be ready in around 3 seconds to start shooting. With the DJI OSMO Mobile, well, it will be more like 30 to 40 seconds. When you have already balanced your DJI OSMO Mobile 2 to fit your phone, the actual startup process and connection to the app via Bluetooth takes approximately 30 seconds. If you are not so fast, well, you could miss some really valuable moments with the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. If you want to connect your phone to the DJI OSMO Pocket, it will actually take some 15 seconds, and that's half time of the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. The clear winner here is the DJI OSMO Pocket. Microphone test. Actually, most of the time on the DJI OSMO Pocket you will use the internal microphones. There are 2 of them. And on your Mobile 2, well, the microphone on your smartphone. This is just a regular walk, no catwalk here. And I'm testing the microphone so to let you know how it sounds outside with a slightly windy condition. And I'm using the microphone on my OnePlus 6, and on the left side there is the internal microphones of the DJI OSMO Pocket. It's a common test featuring my Sony a7 III with the 16-35 f4, and on the other side there is the DJI OSMO Pocket, and yeah, I'm also testing the microphone. On my Sony there is the Rode Video Micro, and the OSMO has its internal built-in microphones. And this is just a test on how they sound. The OSMO Pocket has a high-pitch pickup audio, compared with the OnePlus 6 or with the Sony a7 III and the Rode Video Micro mounted on top. With a future microphone adapter, the sound should improve a lot. For now, my OnePlus 6 has a better pickup audio than my DJI OSMO Pocket. Field of view when vlogging. DJI OSMO Pocket has a field of view in full frame terms at about 25.4mm, and when comparing to the 60mm full frame actually looks like this. Let's compare it also to the OnePlus 6. Decide on your own. You will get a narrower field of view, but your face track will work really great. Intelligent built-in features. Both has a lot of features in some kind different. The DJI OSMO Mobile 2 has a joystick, zoom control and in-app hyperlapse with tracking. The DJI OSMO Pocket has a Pro feature with different type of frame rates, 4K 60p, Scene Like D mode to get the most out of your footage while grading, JPEG plus RAW, ISO, shutter speed and exposure compensation in manual controls, in-app editable stories and automatic editable stories. It has 1080 in slow motion in 120 frames per second, great face track feature that actually recognizes your face in auto mode really well. The DJI OSMO Pocket doesn't have hyperlapse, but you can make a motion hyperlapse just like I showed on my 5 tips for the DJI OSMO Pocket. The OSMO Pocket will come with a lot of new accessories like wireless mounts, wheel to control the tilt or pan, accessory mount, microphone mount, sport action mount that are just not possible on your OSMO Mobile 2. In the Pocket you can put up a SD card up to 256GB and film all the footage in the SD card and not in your smartphone. So, the clear winner here is the DJI OSMO Pocket. Let's talk about the battery. The OSMO Mobile will be able to go for a full day of filming, with about 15 hours of battery life, and it can also charge your phone while doing so. The DJI OSMO Pocket battery is tiny and it has to do all the camera processing, and I was only able to film about an hour of 4K footage, and when you film in 4K 60p you can get approximately 40 minutes in 4K 60p footage. In 1080 you can film out of one charge about 140 minutes. You can charge on the go while filming through a power bank, extending your time of filming on the Pocket. The actual filming time on the OSMO Mobile 2 also depends on your smartphone battery that when filming in 4K can also drain very quickly. So it's an unfair battle for both, a slight advantage to the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. Let's talk about tracking. Both of the DJI OSMO Mobile 2 and the DJI OSMO Pocket make a great job while tracking objects. The OSMO Pocket seems a little more advanced with the automatic face recognition without having it mounted on the phone, so a slight advantage for the DJI OSMO Pocket. Let's talk about the price. The OSMO Pocket is 3 times pricier than the OSMO Mobile 2, that doesn't have to be a downside. Remember, the DJI OSMO Pocket can actually replace your action camera, your phone camera and your DSLR mirrorless camera for your vlog. It all depends on your need and actual style of shooting. I will be subjective here, I like more the DJI OSMO Pocket. If you want a great amount of built-in option, ready to go 4K camera, in-camera storage and a great future expansion through the expansion port, the DJI OSMO Pocket is made for you. If your budget is tight and you want to spend less, you are fine with a bulkier system and your smartphone is good enough to getting a great looking videos and photos, your best choice is your DJI OSMO Mobile 2. If you have any question, feel free to comment down below and I will try to respond to every single comment. Don't forget to check the bell ring icon to get notified every time I make a new video, subscribe for my hard work and see you the next time.